Clark been bullied. Aya Wilson destroyed for racist comments on Caitlin Clark. This is sad. Aya Wilson, the MVP of the WNBA, has recently come under fire for comments she made about Caitlin Clark and white privilege in women's basketball. An old clip of Wilson speaking to her teammate, Kelsey Plum, about white privilege has resurfaced and gone viral, causing backlash from fans, players, and coaches. Wilson's comments have been criticized as racist and divisive, with many calling for her to apologize. The clip shows Wilson wagging her finger at Plum and saying that players like Paige Bueckers and Caitlin Clark understand their white privilege in the league. This has sparked a larger conversation about race and privilege in women's basketball and the impact it has on the future of the sport. The WNBA is already facing struggles with low viewership and investment, and Wilson's comments have only added to the negative perception of the league. Fans and players have pointed out the hypocrisy of Wilson's words, as she is a black woman in a league that is predominantly made up of black women. The fact that she is calling out white players for their privilege, while also benefiting from her own privilege as an MVP and one of the most recognized players in the league, has not gone unnoticed. Caitlin Clark, the roadie of the WNBA, has been pulling in almost double the viewers of Wilson, and her games are drawing more attention than Wilson's. This has caused some to speculate that Wilson's comments may be driven by frustration and a fear of being overshadowed by a younger, white player. The WNBA and its players need to address the issue of race and privilege in the league and work towards creating a more inclusive and equitable environment. Wilson's comments have opened up a can of worms that could change women's basketball forever, and it's up to the league and its players to take action and make positive changes. It's important to remember that the WNBA is a league full of talented and deserving players, regardless of their race or background. Caitlin Clark is just one of many players who are making waves in the league and inspiring fans with their incredible play. The focus should be on celebrating the achievements of all players and promoting a positive and inclusive environment for everyone. Aya Wilson's comments about Caitlin Clark and white privilege in women's basketball have sparked a much-needed conversation about race and privilege in the league. It's up to the WNBA and its players to take action and make positive changes to create a more inclusive and equitable environment for all. The focus should be on celebrating the achievements of all players and promoting a positive and inclusive environment for everyone, rather than making divisive comments that only serve to further the negative perception of the league.